Hello everyone, this is Chris, and welcome back to another Seed Showcase. Now with another update being pretty much just around the corner, whether it be a couple weeks or whatever, everyone is actually looking to find a new seeds to load up, to explore, and to see all the new Nether features. And that's what this seed is. In fact, this seed has pretty much everything, well, almost every single Nether feature you could want relatively close to spawn. And as an extra benefit, I have painstakingly gone through the Nether and found 100 ancient debris, which, believe it or not, actually took a very long time to find. You have no idea how rare this stuff is until you actually go out to go and look for it and find it. So yeah, I just cut to the chase and just give you all the coordinates for quite a few of them. And yeah, let's just cut to the chase with the seed itself, which is on screen right now. All those types of numbers, you type them all in, and you will spawn in right where this little diamond pillar is, right by a forest, so easily accessible wood, right on a small little hill, which isn't too bad. But for the sake of this seed, this isn't actually the exciting bit. What we actually have to do is you have to go a little bit of a ways away to actually get the things. Oh, and before we go to the Nether, I actually want to give you a few other coordinates to some diamonds right here, because you know you can't make a netherite gear without diamond gear. So yeah, right here you will find a diamond vein of, I believe this is 5. If we just dig our way around, you might want to be a little careful because there's a small bit of lava under here. But yeah, I think about a vein of 5 just around here, just to get you started. And then just down here at the same Y level, you'll find another vein of diamonds. Not the biggest vein, only about 2. But what's special about this one is it actually has some gold sitting right next to it. So again, if you're gonna make yourself some netherite, you are going to need a lot of gold. So to have some gold right next to the other material you're gonna need to make a netherite gear is something which is pretty nice, pretty handy to have. But now let's head ourselves away from the normal, boring old overworld things and head into some more of the new stuff. Because if you head right around here, again, it might look like a normal, boring old plains right here, but if you look your way down, it looks like a generic cave. But upon further inspection, what this actually is a ruined portal deep beneath the ground right here. And not only that, it also has some gold blocks spewing across the place too, so more gold to help you out, and even more loot. This is randomized, so you could get enchanted apples and all sorts of stuff, but you could also get a broken up nether portal. So you do have some work you have to do, but you do have some of the work that's already been done for you too. And if we do the rest of the work, then the portal will look something like this. So yeah, you do have to use some of the lava around here, but the good thing about here is that you have A, the iron you need, B, the lava you need, and C, the water you need right here to completely do the water lava trick right here to make yourself the nether portal and to, yeah, go into the nether and explore everything new. And if you do build your portal just right here, then what you will do is you'll spawn in right here, right inside a delta biome, right in a decent place. You do have to avoid some lava right down here, but other than that, it's actually a pretty nice place, because right here, actually, the biomes, all new biomes, actually aren't too far away from each other. So if you head your way over here, you'll get this biome. I always forget the name of the biomes, but you get the blue warped forest, nylium forest, or this might be the nylium forest, but you know, you get both tree type forests right next to each other, right next to where you spawn in right here. So basically all the new nether biomes right around here. But then you might remember, wait a minute, what about the Soul Sand Valley? Isn't that still a thing? But I assure you that it is here, because if you head your way up here, it's a bit of a journey, a bit of a stretch, but if you head your way right here, you get the Soul Sand Valley right here too. So all 4 new nether biomes relatively close to each other, right where you spawn in, which is so handy if you really want to get your hands on the brand new nether features and netherite and all that sorts of stuff. But wait a minute, didn't I also promise 100 ancient debris locations? And yes I did, and they are still here, because if you look down the description, what you'll find is all the netherite ancient debris locations, and they're pretty much right around this area, right below all this area. So in case you're digging out, you will be finding quite a bit of lava because this basalt delta place does have a lot of lava. But I think I should show you at least a few of the locations just to prove that they are here. So the first location, the 2 vein, if you see again in the description, is right here. You get one there. So there might be more. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure there's just 2 here. But still, having 2, 50% of the way there. But in case a 2-veiner isn't quite enough for you, which, let's be honest, it really isn't enough for anything, then what you might want to do is you might want to head down to another set of coordinates right here, because right around here, what you'll find is actually a 3-veiner. So we got 1 right here. If we dig our way around just a small bit, then we should be able to find the others. Yep, there's another one. And, yep, 3 right around here, right at these coordinates, and so handy to have, so great to have. I mean, it's a challenge. It's definitely a challenge, but it's a fun challenge. It's basically it's the B version of the cave update we always wanted. That's not me bashing the Nether update at all. The Nether update is a fantastic update, but you know what's coming next. The cave update, it has to come next, right? So I've shown you 5 of the locations so far, and there's still 95 other sets of ancient debris scattered around this place to find, which is so crazy. And let me give you an idea as to how hard it is to do anything with this ancient debris, because 100 of the ancient debris combined with, again, 100 gold will only get you 20 ingots. So yeah, very rare, and these 20 ingots will only allow you to get 2 blocks of netherite. So if you even have like 1 of these blocks, that's still enough to flex and show off. I mean, but to have 100, that'd be plenty enough to make yourself 2 sets of armors, 2 sets of gears, and basically 2 sets of everything. But in case you're looking for more of the structures of the Nether rather than the biomes, and what you might want to do is you might want to head this direction. It's granted a few hundred blocks, but in return I think it's well worth it, because just over here what you'll find is an old style nether fortress. And I'm not bashing these things at all. I mean, they're still like the same old things, but in return, like, you still get all your loot, you still get all the blaze rods, you still get all the things you need to go to the end. So these are well worth getting to. And are there 2 in it? There was 2, huh? Strange spawning thing. And I didn't quite mention it, but this also coincides with the Soul Sand Valley. So in return, these big pillars of what's it called? What are these called? Basalt that spews from the ceiling to the floor actually changes some of the side of the Nether a little bit. So I guess it's kind of a change to the Nether. Some things get changed, some things stayed the same, but still, these old style fortresses are still worth heading to. But I think in terms of new Nether update features, I think it's well worth it heading, like, granted, to these locations, first off for the fortress, but also because just over here, what you'll find is a bastion right here. And not only that, it's a pretty big bastion with loads of gold sitting outside the front. And again, you get your pigmins, you get your piglins. Are they piglins? Yeah, piglins now. I completely forgot, but yeah, your hoglins, you get all the loot, and even pig step. So I'm sure somewhere around here we will find a chest with pig steps somewhere inside. Not this time, but these chests, they are randomly generated, so you could get pig step one time, you could get a lodestone one time, another time. But yeah, definitely still worth heading here for, like, even the this gilded blackstone. Like, it's a really nice block this update. One of the better ones to build with if you have sort of a darker sidal tone of a build in your new Nether builds. And in case you still have a bit of a bottleneck for gold, because you need a lot of gold for that netherite, then what you might want to do is you might want to head right in here, because what you'll find is another rune portal. This time another rune portal with some blackstone, and even a chest. Again, these chests are always random, so you could get some gold, you could get some iron nuggets, but still having more gold here to make the make all your netherite gear is something which is so nice to have. Just basically the game is giving you the gold, telling you like, hey, do your thing, build this. And yeah, I love having all this sorts of gold and all this sorts of stuff all over the place. It kind of feels weird being back in the old nether waste biome now. I've had this for so long, but in case you want some nostalgia, then definitely here's the place to go to. But in case you're not looking for nostalgia, in case you're looking for like every new thing inside the Nether update, then this seed has everything you could want for the Nether update, all relatively close to spawn. Everything you basically need is all right here, and yeah, it's something which is perfect to have and perfect to see, and I'm excited to see what other sorts of Nether seeds could we find, and also what other Nether seeds would you want to see? Like, I'm incredibly curious to see like what the interest of people is like. Okay, that sentence didn't make sense, but like, yeah, I'm just curious to see like where the interest falls towards, but that'll have to wait for another day. But for now, that's pretty much all I have for you. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.